All right, everyone. On today's episode of Nothing Major, we've got some reactions from Washington, D.C. We also have a great interview with Eva Lys and some fan questions, so let's get going. Jack Jones, Stevie and Sam, got close a few times, never won a slam, nothing major. Welcome back, everyone. We got Steve Johnson again live from Montreal. John Isner, myself, Charlie Fox, and the suits at SIFT are with us. So Monday's episode, we couldn't talk about the championship or the winners from DC because we had the rain delay, but Alex Eala, she was down 6-4, 2-1 rain delay, and then all of a sudden she wins 6-4, 6-0 to win the biggest title of her career. We mentioned on Monday the run, the people she beat too: Osaka, Pegula, Svitolina, Qinzhen Wang, Qinzhen Queen. Unbelievable run from Eala. Stevie, how impressed are you with Eala, especially in the final? Because when we talked about it on Monday, she was down 6-4, 2-1 rain delay and then just steamrolled Pegula 6-0 in the third.
Yeah, it's super impressive. She came out, and the rain delay definitely benefited her. You know, she came out and was on fire and kind of like just didn't play her best. A lot of errors in that third set, got away from her quickly, 6-0. But talk about, you just mentioned it, the run that she had. You know, she takes down Qinwen Zhang, top 10, or former top 10, Leylah Fernandez, last year's champion, and 3 top 10ers, Svitolina, Osaka, Pegula. That's not like an accidental title. That was a phenomenal win, and the final just capped it off. Eala Mania is just only getting bigger and bigger with more wins like that.
Yeah, so impressive. And she's no longer just becoming a fun story. She's like a legit threat to win big tournaments over and over now. Like, she's putting herself up there with some of the best. It's so impressive. John, on the men's side, it's Taylor Fritz who took DC. He beat Hodar 7-6, 6-4. That 5-4 game, I don't know if you saw when he was serving for it, up 40-15, back to deuce, then another match point, back to deuce, then another match point, back to deuce. He is now first title without Morgs on his side. Big for him, I think. That was a big win for Fritzy, right?
Oh, it was a huge win for Fritzy. I mean, this is like classic Fritzy, just how he went about DC. I mean, he exemplifies the saying, mind over matter. I mean, it's like his body's not 100%, but the guy just guts through everything. Saw that match point against Mickelson in the quarterfinals. Like, he hits the winner and it looks like his other knee, looks like he hurt his other knee a little bit. I mean, it just doesn't matter. He wills himself across the finish line every single time, or it's not going to every single time, but this tournament he did 5 straight attempts, but no one competes better than him. Hodar was, I mean, up to the challenge. Obviously, played Fritzy really, really tough in that match. Was down. Fritzy was up 2 breaks in that second set. Hodar made it very, very tough. Made him earn it at the very, very end. But hats off to Fritz. As we talked about on Monday, a lot of the Americans stumbled out of the blocks at this tournament, like, Shelton and Paul and Tiafoe, like the big name Americans, the guys right around Taylor in the rankings. Not him. Just got all the way across and sprinted through the finish line. Huge result. And, provided he can get some rest, he's going to be obviously a super tough out in these next 2 events.
Do we think Fritz is going to end the year as the number 1 American, as he always seems to do these last few years? I do.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Nods from both of you guys.
Yeah. He's just like close to Shelton right now. But yeah, I think he just finds a way. It's just Fritz. It's what he's going to do.
Yeah. He just goes, he's just doesn't necessarily look pretty out there, but he's just going to stay at the back of the court and bang balls with you. He's going to come to the net occasionally, hit some awkward looking volleys, some awkward looking shots,
Yes.
But he's going to win. And he serves huge. I mean, he's one of the top 5 best servers on tour in my mind. Serves huge. He obviously wins a lot of points off the back of his first and second serve. So, man, hats off to him. As an American, you love playing on the summer hard courts, and his season, the summer season's off to a perfect start.
Agreed. Congrats to Eala and Fritz. Stevie, I heard Eala, her match is like already sold out in Montreal. Again, when this comes out, she'll have maybe played 1 match, but I'm excited to see your reaction on Monday's episode of it'll be like Eala Mania in Montreal.
I'll get to the bottom of that because she's in Toronto and I'm in Montreal. But other than that,
Toronto.
I'll get to the bottom of it. Yeah.
Fly to Toronto and watch it for us. So
I'll take the train tomorrow morning. I'll hit there and then come back for TC Live. No problem.
Perfect. All right. Congrats to both of them. All right. Next segment. This is a fun one. I've been wanting to do this for a little bit now.
It's the Sam Query segment. Go figure.
You know, if you're at a bar, you're at a baseball game, you're at a social event, there's those certain songs when they come on that white people just love them, right? They start dancing, they start singing along. Want to do a little segment on songs that white people love. So we've got a few of them. We're going to go around the horn right now. Everyone knows these songs. I'll start with Stevie.
Yep.
Give us a song that white people just love.
It's Mr. Brightside. It's the Killers. Like just like that's a 1-1. You know you're going to get it's an absolute banger. No problems.
That is the ultimate white person song. It was played twice at the Tommy Paul wedding. Mr. Brightside, the Killers. Great white people song. John?
But that.
What?
The people of different races not like that song?
No, they like the song too, but I'm saying
like
white people really like the song.
The song's an absolute banger.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just feel like that goes across all genres.
White people turn up for that song.
Of skin color and ethnicity. But that's just me. I don't know. But yes, they do turn up for that. I'm going to go, this is a good one. It's not on y'all's radar. I Want to Dance with Somebody.
Whitney Houston.
Yes.
That is a good one. That wasn't on my radar.
Mm-hmm.
That is a good one.
That is a good one.
All right. My first one is Vanessa Carlton, 1,000 Miles.
Yeah, good one. That's a good one.
They love that one. We love that one. We're part of the group.
I would walk 1,000 miles more. That one?
That song is massive in white culture. Stevie.
White culture.
Give us another white person song.
I'm going to go with Natasha Bedingfield, Unwritten.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. You know it.
I'm sure I've heard of that, but I can't. It's not coming to me.
You'll know it.
I'm not going to sing it for you, but you'll know it.
Great one. John?
You could actually maybe sing that song as your Roland Garros punishment. Not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Stevie, you got a little tight there. You started sweating.
We had a good idea while we were all in Memphis, but John poo-pooed it.
What was it again?
I was going to get my face painted for during the day.
Oh yeah, but none of our viewers would see that. It's not good. That's
you
terrible.
guys wouldn't have taken photos and documented it.
No, that's getting off way too easy.
All right,
move on.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going, John.
Way too easy. All right. Beer for My Horses, Toby Keith.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, who knows that song?
What do you mean? Who doesn't know that song?
Who Toby Keith is, but that's not like a iconic song.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
I'm not going off the list that was provided to us.
Those are just suggestions.
I mean, Living on a Prayer is that's actually a good one. But
no, that was on my list. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Toby Keith, Beer for Horses.
Beer for My Horses.
Beer for My Horses. All right, average pick.
Nice.
I'm up next. Blink 182, All the Small Things.
Yeah,
good one. Good one.
They play it at the hockey games and basketball arenas, and everyone sings along.
Yeah, that's exactly big sporting event game. All right, let's go one more each. Stevie, you got another one?
I got Closing Time by Semisonic.
Good one.
Pretty good. Yeah.
You like that one? That's a good one. Yeah.
That white people at bars love singing that.
And it's everybody gets a little emotional because it's closing time. So they play it at the end. People are getting sad that the bars are closing,
Good one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
John, you have a third?
I vividly remember that song in Athens, Georgia at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
It's bringing back good memories. All right. I only brought two to the table on my own, so I'm going to go off the suits here. But Sweet Caroline, Neil Diamond.
That's a good one.
Yeah. That one's been more universally loved. Just like...
But that's more universally loved than Mr. Brightside?
I think so.
Okay.
You got another one, Stevie?
I got one that I think John will like, but you'll hate.
Okay.
Country Roads, Take Me Home by John Denver.
That's a great song.
Yeah, that's a
okay. All right,
that's a great call.
The U.S. soccer team was playing that.
Yeah, I felt like Sam was gonna dislike that one, John.
Yeah, when they were winning games.
I like that's a good one.
All right, all right, I'm out. I'm done.
I also had Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah,
it's a good one.
Honorable mention Wonderwall by Oasis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the English soccer team.
Yeah.
Yeah, any Nickelback song, really.
Okay, Nickelback, I know this is cliche, but Nickelback is good.
I know.
I don't want to go into this because everyone's had this conversation before and it's so unoriginal.
If I'm by myself in the car, I don't turn it off.
Yeah, exactly.
I had Dancing Queen by ABBA. No?
Yeah, another good one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Another good one.
Okay, I'm done. I'm out.
Like you're out? Like you're leaving?
Nope. Just I'm done with that list.
Okay.
You're done with
Okay.
the segment. All right.
Yeah.
That was good, guys. That was good. Those are songs that white people love right there. Good stuff from us. All right. We're going to move on now. We have an awesome interview coming up right now with Eva Lys. She is extremely fun, massive following on social media. This was like a really enjoyable 30-minute interview. So enjoy, everyone.
Hi,
How's it going?
I'm good. I'm German. I feel bad for being 1 minute late.
No,
Well, hold
don't even.
Alexander Zverev's also German.
Was he late?
He's the tardiest guy of all time. Like he makes Francis Tiafoe look punctual.
Yeah, I played United Cup with him and it's insanity.
Yeah.
Like it is insane.
Thank you for joining us, by the way.
No, thank you for having a podcast. I feel like this is something,
All right. Yeah, of course.
bringing a little fun into the tennis world.
I don't know about that.
All right, let's start it up. All right, everyone, we have a very special guest today. Over the last 18 months or so, she's risen up the rankings. She is a fan favorite. We have Eva Lys joining us today. Eva, thanks for coming on Nothing Major.
Thank you for having me, guys.
I want to start with a simple question here. Where did your passion for tennis come from? How did it start?
Probably through my dad. I feel like it's a funny story because I didn't really have a choice back in the day. I was probably born on a tennis court because my dad was playing professional for Ukraine back in the days. And then my parents moved to Germany. And my mom, she studied in Ukraine, but her degree, she had to restudy in Germany. I don't know how you say it in English, but yeah. So she was learning the language, studying, going to university every morning till evening. And my dad was looking out for my bigger sister and I. So he was bringing us to school, picking us up, and he had to work. He was a tennis coach. So after school, we spent the whole afternoon on a tennis court, probably playing, doing homework. And yeah, since then, I haven't left the tennis court.
All right, amazing. We appreciate your dad taking the time to get you where you are.
Absolutely. He obviously knows what he's doing. He's created such a great player in yourself. You've been ranked really high. Any other sports that you played when you were growing up, or was it all tennis?
I tried out horseback riding because
Is that a sport?
I was
Yes.
Okay.
Equestrian.
Sam. I mean, all the horse girls are gonna come for you after.
Yeah, dude. It's like
you're right. We probably have a big horse girl following on this pod.
We probably don't, but like, that's ridiculous.
Okay, all right.
You never know. And I tried out a little bit of Aikido. It's like a self-defense. I don't want to say anything wrong. It's maybe similar to karate, but it's not karate. It's Aikido. So it's just like me self-defending myself. Never used it once in my life, which is maybe a good thing. But yeah, I mean, I've tried some things out here and there. My dad always was warming up with me playing basketball.
On the tour, you are like, for people that are listening right now, like on socials, you're as fun as it gets and a great follow. You're friends with literally every other woman on the tour. It's really fun. Who's like your core group of friends, would you say, on the WTA at the moment?
Ooh, that's a great question. I'm always scared to forget someone. But I feel like Marta Kostyuk is definitely one of my closest friends. I became really, really close with Coco this year. Alex Eala, Zeynep Zonmetz. And I mean, honestly, I could keep counting. I'm very, very blessed with this generation that I'm not the only one kind of, being happy with building friendships on tour. I've heard also from a lot of older German girls that it wasn't always like that. And it was actually pretty tough to, have people that you can call friends on tour. But I feel like I was always trying to socialize. I was never the one that was too serious next to the court, probably on court as well. And I feel like that definitely drawed a couple of really nice friendships on tour. I'm cool with everyone. I mean, I hope no one has any bad blood with me, but I don't have any bad blood with anyone. I feel like we're seeing each other every single week. I know who everyone is, like I know the faces. So I'm always going to say hi. I'm always going to, I don't know, be nice. 'Cause I feel like that's just the thing my parents taught me. And yeah, it makes the time a little bit nicer.
Can you give us a couple of your favorite cities on tour? Not necessarily the tournament, but like what cities along the season you're like, oh, I love when I get to go there.
I'm so excited about New York. I feel like New York is definitely one of the nicest stops on tour just because I love the city. I love Melbourne as well. I mean, it's all a little bit connected to the tournament, so I cannot ignore them fully.
True.
But very happy about the European tour. It was actually last year was my first time in Rome, and I kind of fell in love with the city, but probably because of the pasta, because they have the best food. They have the best food on tour,
They
and
do.
I feel like honestly, food is one thing that is making the tour more enjoyable because as an athlete you always have the oh I need to take care of my body and good food is one thing about it, so I'm always the one searching for good restaurants and yeah, bringing my whole team with it. I think my dad really, he just needs, I don't know, he just needs food. He doesn't care from where, but I always like carry him with me. I'm like, we need to see the city and need to see some nice restaurants to like just spice it up a little, I guess.
When you mentioned earlier, we talked about like some of your close friends on tour. You're constantly filming TikToks, Instagrams, with Coco or Sabalenka or Marta Kostyuk. Is it got to the point now, like, are you comfortable going that, do you go ask the girls like, hey, I've got like a fun idea for like a TikTok video? Or will they start to come to you now and say, hey, I'd love to make a video with you because you're so good at it?
I feel like the nice thing about all of the videos I posted for now, everything was very, very natural. Like I never really plan to do something. Sometimes I see like I have some group chats with some of the girls, and I feel like a lot of times we send some TikToks to each other and we're gonna say, hey, we have to recreate this or we have to do this. But at the end of the day, it never really happens because we get lost. We have a group chat where we do send some TikToks and some inspiration into it. So it does come from my side, but also from their side. And whenever we have a good time, we just recreate it. I feel like we have way more ideas than we actually put out because for me, there's nothing more awkward than being in a public place doing a TikTok when you don't have the time, when like people are watching. Like it has to be natural. I do get social anxiety. Maybe some people don't know that. But I don't know, maybe some more TikToks are coming, but for now we need to gain inspiration.
I got one for you. How do you rate Sam Querrey as a social media influencer? Is he high up on your list?
He's actually out of the retired ATP tennis players
Sam's getting
very
bashful
high
over
on
there.
He's very high on the list just because I really enjoy people kind of making fun of themselves or making fun of others. I feel like that's exactly my humor. So I was actually the first video I saw, or I don't know if it was a video or a picture, but it was my sister sending me the Instagram post. It was you recreating Bouchard's pictures. So Sam, how do you feel like, or how do you feel knowing that this is my first impression of you?
All right. So to answer your question, how do I feel about that? I like it. I mean, I remember just like you're saying, I was embarrassed to like take those photos, but it was really funny. And I don't know, it as long as I can make people laugh, I'm good with it.
You did it. You did it very well, and you're still doing it. So I'm always waiting for Sam content.
Yeah, the bar's set high now.
It is
It
set
kind of
high.
is.
Well, totally. After that, like you throw out one that's a dud, it's just
I know.
set it high. You should. Well, my only critique of that post or those pictures is you should have worked on your tan a little bit more.
Like
agree.
worked on my tan for 3 months, then taking the photos.
Yes, yes.
No.
But anyways, we move on here. Eva, I want to talk about the current state of the WTA right now. It genuinely feels like at really any tournament, but at the Grand Slams, like probably 15 to 20 ladies right now can win a Grand Slam. Is that the feel that everyone gets inside the locker room right now? That it's just so wide open?
Honestly, yes. This is one thing I've been also talking with my team about, which is, I mean, it's a good motivation for every single one of us, but we have so many amazing players right now that are just, yeah, spicing up every single draw. I know Wimbledon was always a little bit different than the other slams, but I feel like even now going into the US swing and US Open, obviously they're always favorites, but I feel like so many players have played so well and showed that they can beat anyone. So you never really know what's going to happen. I feel like this year has been a little different. I feel like since January, you've been seeing different results from girls. I mean, the ones you didn't really expect. Like everyone kind of has a break. Like there's always a breakthrough player every tournament. And I mean, for me, I'm waiting for my breakthrough the next week, so I'm taking that. But yeah, you can definitely feel that all the girls are really hot or like waiting for the next tournament because yeah, they're definitely hoping it's gonna be them.
You kind of answered the question I was going to ask you because there's a new. We have to say women. You can say girls. If John and I say girls, we get bashed. We have to say women.
Yeah,
because
it's women. It's my
a new
bad.
woman,
It's
like,
I like
it's
that.
my daughter. My daughter's friends are always over, and I just anyways.
yeah.
Go on.
Does that give you like inner belief, like, oh, like someone different is like popping every week, and because there's all this parity, like anyone could, not anyone, but why not your week? Does that give you more belief that there's different champions every week right now?
Oh, 100%. I feel like that's one thing I've been always living by, because it's every time I had in my head that one week will change can change your tennis career, you know? And it's at the end of the day, it's what happened to me last year, in January, like one week that totally changed my whole career. And same thing, like even now. I mean, now I'm top 100, but obviously you always strive for more. You always want to get further. And there are a lot of things I haven't achieved yet, a lot of things some players haven't achieved. And I'm telling you, tennis is such a fun sport because you never know what's going to happen. And again, that one week, it can come anytime. So you just have to keep playing.
That's the right attitude. You say you're top 100 right now. Yes, you are, but you're also top 40 in the world. We know you've had some injuries. Obviously, your rankings dropped a little bit. So we believe that you're going to get back up to that top 40 and get even higher. But with that attitude, that's the right attitude because there's so much parity right now on tour. One for you. Who on the WTA tour right now do you feel is very, let's say, underrated and like could be primed for a breakthrough that's maybe this not on anyone's radar right now?
Mm-hmm. That's a good question. One thing I have to mention, it's so funny because I mean, I'm good friends with Marta, but there's one thing I've been telling, I have never told her that. So let's see if she's gonna listen to this podcast.
Oh, she
But
listens.
I've been
She subscribes.
Yeah.
okay, good. Good to know. So she better listen to my episode, but I've been always telling that to my parents. I was like the past like 2 or 3 years I've been looking at her and I'm like, she's gonna have her breakthrough. Like and I'm talking about like she's a top 10 player for me. She's a top 10 player for me. And it's so funny it came this year because for like a long time, I mean, she was on everyone's radar, but since she's like really long on tour, she's always been around, but she never had the like, top 10 breakthrough. So I was really rooting for her and she did it this year. So maybe I have a good little taste of players. But I feel like all the players I was actually saying, hey, don't sleep on them, kind of have a good year this year, like Alex Eala. I know she's been like a sensation in any kinds of ways, but same thing with Zeynep. Like those are definitely solid players. I've seen Lily Tagger in the beginning of the
Good
year,
one.
and she also, I mean, now she won a tournament, so I feel like those are players that are definitely on the radar right now.
Those are good. It's a
I
hard.
feel
Those are
like
good. Like
that's
Lily Tagger, great answer. That's kind of what
Yeah.
I was getting at. That is like an off the beaten path answer right there. That's really, really good.
yeah. I mean, if you would have asked me last week, I would probably say the same. I mean, now she won a WTA, which is amazing. But I feel like it's her first year on tour. I mean, that's a crazy achievement. So we're definitely gonna be seeing a lot from her. She's very athletic. So yeah, I feel that's what I'm saying. I feel like I could I could name so many players because there's so many girls playing really good right now, and that could just like go out and yeah, beat some really good players.
Do you find it more exciting when it's like the women's tour or going into Wimbledon, you say, oh, there's 20 women that could win this. Or the men's side, assume Carlos is healthy, where it's like, it's Yannick or Carlos, and it's really just two of them. But when they play, it's like this incredible, hyped up match and experience.
Oh, how do I answer this without?
It feels like you have to say the women, but you don't have to.
No, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. For me personally, I love the anyone can win any tournament, right? Because like I feel like there must be a really funny feeling knowing, oh, I'm playing a Grand Slam or I'm playing a 1000, and then first round you're getting drawn and you have to play Yannick. You're like,
yeah,
you're like, it's.
That's
Let's
how
be
everyone
honest.
would
Obviously,
Yep.
some people will get excited because they're like, oh, it's gonna be a fun match, right? But initially, it's like, oh, I'm not happy about it. So for me, I would rather have it the other way, you know, playing like top players and knowing, hey, I have a chance. Like this, like I'm not playing Iga when she had the, I don't know, 40 match winning streak.
Yeah.
Because everyone had the same feeling, like they were not happy playing her. I would rather have just like, okay, I can do this. This is a good chance. It's not gonna be easy, but just like having a little glimpse of hope. So I prefer that. But yeah, you never know. I feel like we have different faces in the WTA. Maybe there are gonna be like some players like that are going to have amazing couple of years and they're gonna establish themselves as our big three. But yeah, good for Yannick and Carlos, and hope Carlos is gonna get healthy soon.
We want him back.
Yes.
Do you? I want to like hit back again on like your social media. It's awesome. It's fun. Do you look at that sometimes like another job, like tennis? That's obviously your main focus, but what you do on social, like putting content out every day. Do you enjoy doing it, or sometimes do you feel like, oh, like I got to keep it's? I haven't posted anything in one day. I feel like I got to put something fun out.
Honestly, I feel like I'm so happy that my social is doing well because it's very authentic. Like I never put any pressure on anything I put out. Like whatever goes through my head is probably what you're gonna see on social. Sometimes when I know a joke is a little too frisky, I double check it with a couple of people because you gotta be very careful on social
Yes,
media.
you
But
do.
no,
We
I'm
know that
actually
our producers, we call them the suits. We do a lot of segments that are a little risky, and they usually are like, we can't do it.
we cannot do that. Quick question, because I've been following the podcast, but maybe not too closely. Have you guys ever been canceled for something you said?
Nope.
Yeah, no.
Are you thinking we have, John?
No. We have. I mean,
Yeah,
there's been a
like
few
you're-
things that like people have tried to, but nothing. No.
Our goal
Yeah.
is to like
We toe
be
the- we
right
toe
on
the line.
Yeah, right on the. We want to be borderline
See, and
of
that's
like
good.
inappropriate but not cancelable. That's the sweet spot.
Exactly.
You need to see where the line ends.
Exactly.
You know?
Yes, exactly. When it comes to your social, do you do all of your own editing and posting? Do you come up with like all the ideas?
Most of the time, I feel like there are definitely some like sponsorship things I have to do because you have some guidelines and they want it a specific way, so you don't have that much creativity. I definitely, for a couple of videos, sometimes I get a video team that helps me
Yep.
because it does get a lot sometimes, especially during tournaments, because during tournaments I don't cut or like focus on anything that's happening on my social media. So whenever it's something I have to do for brands, I do have someone from this year that's kind of helping me out, but like 90 till 95% of the time it's me. Like I really enjoy cutting videos. I really just enjoy getting my head off things, being creative, just I don't know, showing whatever is going on in my head and my brain. But yeah, for me, I feel like the nicest or one thing I was always very, very worried about was the financial side of tennis. And I feel like that's a lot like that's something a lot of people don't really have in their head that I am able to actually also earn some money with social media.
Yeah.
So, especially this year, I was injured. You know, whenever you're injured, you're not making money in tennis. And for a couple of months, I did not have an income. So, because I was doing or am doing my social media the way I am, and I'm just like, yeah, just showing myself on it. I had some opportunities to, be a little bit more financially secure because of it. And I feel like that's also a really important thing to mention, because of course I'm doing it for fun, but like, especially since last year, kind of also progressed into this is my brand. This is also part of my business, which is also something new for me that I am able to, do it because I am having fun. It's not something I have to force myself to do. So I feel like that's definitely also a privilege and makes me a little bit calmer, with my little injury comeback.
What's your favorite platform to post on? Is it Instagram, TikTok?
It is Instagram. I probably, if you ask me if I have a couple of free minutes where I'm scrolling more, it's probably TikTok. It is horrible. It's very addicting. I had to put on, the thing you put on for kids, that there's a time limit.
The parental control.
Yeah, I'm putting it on my phone because I really need to calm down sometimes, and I cannot calm down with a phone in my hand. But for scrolling, probably TikTok, but for like posting and everything, I do like Instagram. But I don't know if I like in what direction social media is going, because everything seems to be very, very like, my brand is to stay authentic and to actually show how I am, but I feel like not everyone has that goal on social media. So
Yeah, most people don't. I want to, you mentioned the finances a second ago. Are you someone, this is like one of my favorite questions. In Australian Open last year, you made fourth round. Are you someone that when the tournament's done, you're looking at the bank account like, oh, has that like 300 grand come in yet? Are you like looking all the time? 'Cause I used to do that. Like when I had a big run, like I would refresh the bank account like every week, like, oh, it hit. You do that?
that is I don't. I
Come
actually
on.
don't.
It's so
I'm
exciting though.
It is exciting, but it's so, I'm gonna be honest, I have a very weird like connection with my finances, because like my whole life it's been always such a big worry, like up until last year, before Australian Open. Every year we kind of had the, okay, let's see how this year goes, because if I won't have like some good results, maybe we're gonna be like a little bit tight on money the next year, because my parents have been financing me throughout my whole career. Like they've been putting so much money into my career, and I'm very lucky that my dad is my coach. So I always kind of had the, like thought in the back of my head, okay, if I'm not gonna perform well this year, because like around 120, you're making money for sure, but you're not in the green area of your bank account, when you're like spending everything to like travel
Yep.
and stuff. So I was actually never checking. I was just blindly trusting it's gonna work out. So I honestly didn't even start checking, but especially after the first paycheck from Australian Open came in, I was like, whoa. And now I don't have to worry this year. So it was definitely it was one of the greatest feelings I've had, honestly.
Your connection with finances. How's your connection with airline miles? Again, one of my favorite questions. Do you stick to an airline like religiously and make sure you're collecting all the miles? Or are you just flying whatever?
I am flying whatever.
Oh, you got to stick to an airline. Get the miles.
Are you? Look, I am collecting, I think the only miles I'm collecting Lufthansa, like Star Alliance, like miles and more. And I'm collecting Emirates. Um, and that's it actually. That's it. And I have never managed, and I'm flying a lot of like Miles and More is every like Star Alliance airline. I'm flying a lot Star Alliance, but I still did not manage to become senator. And I do not know what I have to do to get the senator, I don't know how you call it, card status.
I could literally just go online right now. It's like you got to fly, 150,000 miles and you get it. If you just stick to one airline and commit to it or one alliance, you'll hit it.
Yeah, but what if I want to fly back home tomorrow and the airline does
I'm
not
with you,
have a
Eva.
flight the
I'm
next
with
day?
The quickest, most direct route.
No, guys.
The quickest and cheapest.
Yeah,
The quickest and cheapest.
All right. I won't argue this because you two don't know what you're talking about. All right. I want to play like a game here. You watch reality TV?
I do.
I want to give you a player. I'm kind of going to your friend group, and I want you to tell me like what show like they would be best on. What reality show you think they would fit on?
Okay.
All right. First off, Marta Kostyuk, what reality show would you love to watch her on?
Ooh. I would love to watch her on Love is Blind.
All right. I know that's a popular show. I don't watch it.
Sam's really into that's kind of an upset that you don't watch that show.
I know. I should check that one out. Okay.
Well, he was on a reality TV show. Eva, do you know that?
No.
He was on a show called The Millionaire Matchmaker. Yep.
No
Where
way.
he was the eligible bachelor and this lady named, what was her name? Tracy?
Patty Stanger.
Patty. We're setting him up with like 4 or 5 dates, and he whittled it down to one. And he didn't find love with her, but he was still, you could probably go.
2013 iTunes. You can buy it for $1.99.
I know what I will be doing tonight.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty
He goes like,
embarrassing.
don't you go like axe throwing or something?
Yeah, but we know archery. We went on the archery date, and then we went and had fondue.
Oh my god.
This is amazing, guys. I mean, I love that.
All right, back to the show. Next friend, Coco Gauff.
Ooh, Love Island.
Okay, is everyone going to be Love Island? Because then we could just skip the whole segment. Or did you say Love Island for Marta too?
No, I said Love is
Love
Blind.
is Blind.
Oh, Love is Blind, and Coco is Love Island.
Yeah, two different shows. Yes, two different shows, Sam.
Yes.
Get
See?
it right. Get
Sam,
it right.
you're not listening.
My bad.
All right, how about Alex Eala?
Alex Eala. I would probably put everyone on Love Island.
I like it. What Zaynep too? Love Island.
No, Zaynab not, because she's not single.
That's problematic for that show.
That is very problematic.
You must be single.
Right? It will be a little bit unfair. Zaynab, she would be like, how do you call these survival shows where they just put you in the jungle?
Yeah,
Like Survivor or Alone. Yeah.
Yeah, Survivor. She would be great on Survivor.
Well, what about yourself?
Oh my God, I'm not gonna answer that.
Would you ever go on a show if the opportunity presented itself?
Hell no.
No?
But never say never, because times can get very rough, right?
What if it's like November, it's the off season, you get an offer, they pay well, it's like 3 weeks.
I got one. Dancing with the Stars. See how Fabio Fognini did it?
Yes.
And he won. Didn't
that
he
one
win?
I would do.
I think
Okay.
There you go.
Third.
That'd be good. You'd be great
That
at
one
that.
I would do. Okay, John. Okay.
Yeah.
Do they have Dancing with the Stars like in Germany, like a German edition?
They kind of do. They have Let's Dance.
Okay.
It's called Let's
Oh yeah,
Dance.
we have a dance show here. Like I don't know, with the celebrities, Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, dude, Dancing with the
Sorry.
Stars.
I would be on Let's Dance.
Couldn't think of it.
Because I had a joke where I said, Shakira has a song, My Hips Don't Lie.
Yep.
Yeah.
My hips lie. I always said my hips lie because I cannot dance. So
Well,
I will
that's
prove
part of the
everyone.
fun. Exactly.
I will prove everyone wrong.
That's the beauty. If you were to go on one of those shows, you come out as an unbelievable dancer.
That's what I'm saying. Actually, it would be a win-win situation.
People that can dance, whether it's a man or a woman, it's such a like underrated, cool little skill to have.
It is actually a very attractive thing, in my opinion, as well. Like, doesn't matter if it's a woman or a man. If you can dance, you already have like bonus points. But one thing why I would be like super scared to go on a reality TV show where you actually have to show personality and talk is the whole cancel situation.
Yeah. I think you'd be fine.
Really? Because you guys don't know what's going on in my head sometimes. Like, there's maybe a lot I'm not telling you in this podcast episode. So I'm trying not to get canceled,
Yeah.
So-
We're on the same team.
Okay.
All right.
We say
All right.
a lot of stuff we shouldn't say.
Dude, that is for sure. All right, moving on. This is going to be a fast and fun segment. So quick answers only, okay? Don't overthink it, all right? Give me your best dressed player on the WTA Tour.
Ooh.
Off the court.
Oh, off the court. Okay. Coco.
Yeah, it's very trendy. Who's the worst texter?
Myself, probably.
Oh, you'll wait like 6 to 8 hours sometimes?
Yeah, maybe sometimes I forget to reply, but my friends know that.
That happens a lot. Fair enough. All right, most likely to be late.
Zverev.
Yeah.
That's true. That is absolutely the answer.
Who's the most organized? Like in the locker room, as far as like when they have their space, it's like always clean and tidy.
I don't know if that's TMI, but I think like Ostapenko, Yelena,
Yeah.
Oh.
she like I maybe peeked into her locker once because I was like in Australia. I think I'm always next to her. She's opening up her locker and it's like super clean. And I'm looking at my locker and I feel I feel horrendous.
I like that. I totally like that.
We're Ostapenko fans on this pod.
Yeah. We like she's got good social too.
Yeah.
Funniest player in your estimation on the WTA tour?
One of the funniest people is Emilia Arango. She is hilarious. You have to get her. You have
With
to
the
get her on
backwards
the
hat.
pod. Yeah.
Yeah.
She is so funny. I mean, there are a lot of funny players. Like everyone's very funny, but like especially Emiliana, she is like I'm always laughing with her. Like her humor is divine.
We need to bring her on the pod. You talked about yourself not being a good dancer. Who's the best dancer?
Camila Osorio. I think it's the Colombian.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
just in the blood.
You know.
South
Yeah, because
American
I tried,
thing.
guys. I actually tried to do it. I think 2 years ago. It was not last year, but 2 years ago, we wanted to do a TikTok, and she's like, "Let's do this dance," and it's like, I think it was bachata. You know, the
No.
I can tell you we don't know.
yeah, but bachata. I don't know if I pronounced it well.
Sounds cool.
But
Yeah.
it's definitely a Latin dance. I'm not trying to be wrong about it, but yeah, we tried to do it and she did it perfectly, and I tried to move my hips. I looked no, guys, this video will never see the light of days because I deleted it the second I saw it, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. So we then ended up doing just a talking video where I'm like, you will never see me dancing. I had secondhand embarrassing looking at myself.
Do you still have it? Can you show us just like on here and then take it away?
I do not have. I'm honest. I deleted it. I'm like, if anyone is ever gonna see this, over my dead body.
How about in Cincinnati, John, myself, Stevie, we're all going to be there. I can guarantee you we're worse dancers than you. If you agree to do like a TikTok with us dancing, we'll be so bad that people won't notice how bad you are. And we can do
Okay.
that video.
Guys, I will 100% do a dancing TikTok with you if you do it with me.
I'm in. Stevie's in. He has no choice. John.
All right,
John?
if I'm in the video, no one's going to be focusing on you, Eva. They're going to be focusing on how goofy and awful I am. So,
I'll find something easy for you.
We'll film
Okay.
it right in the middle of the crowds too, you know? Just
Yeah, let's do
Saturday
that.
afternoon
Yeah, I
at
don't
2 p.m.
see. Now this is going into a direction I do not like, but listen, if we're all together, then this is going to be some great group bonding experience.
Exactly.
exactly.
I like that.
All right, Eva, I think we are good here. We appreciate your time so much.
Oh,
We wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for your time.
yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Finally, some fun topics to talk about.
There
I
you
know.
go.
And Cincinnati in 1 week we want to be in some of the social videos. We want some TikTok.
Yeah, but I'm
You
gonna
know
be
what?
honest.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I feel like this is a good group.
Yeah. Wait. I feel like you were about to say something like very important before John cut you off.
Yeah, I did cut you
Yeah,
off.
I forgot what I wanted to say. No, wait, give me.
I said in Cincy we really want to film some TikTok videos with
yeah.
you, and then you said, but
Yeah, so in German, okay, I will need some time trying to translate it, but in German we say, oh no, that's the wrong saying. I connected the wrong saying. What I wanted to say, never mind. What I wanted to say is we have to keep promises, and if we promise people a dancing TikTok,
ooh, yeah.
so
We're in.
don't
Thank you, Sam. Appreciate
We're
that.
in. We're in.
Yeah.
We're
think
in.
about
Yeah.
your audience.
Mm-hmm.
Our audience wants to see it. Trust me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
We want to see it.
I guess
all
I
right.
have no choice.
I'm
in.
sorry, John.
Yes. Okay. Thank you again, Eva. We'll see you next week in Cincinnati.
You guys will for sure.
All right. Thank you very much, Eva. We appreciate your time. We've been trying to get get her on the pod for a little bit, but that was an awesome interview. Wish you all the best. We know how Eva, like on her Instagram, like she's very trendy. Like outside of the tennis court, she dresses very well. But you know who else dresses well? Is anyone who wears quince, as we've been talking about for many, many months now. August is here, and it always feels like it's a good time to hit the reset button before things get busy again. Maybe get your fall wardrobe going now that it's August. I can't think of a better place to start than my closet. That's why I keep going back to quince.
Yeah, they focus on well-made essentials that become those everyday staples that you actually reach for day after day.
They have tons of specialized products like Mongolian cashmere sweaters. Can you picture Steve Johnson in a Mongolian cashmere sweater? I can. I know it would look amazing on Stevie. They're versatile, timeless, and easy to wear whether you're going to work or dinner.
It's that balance. It's that perfect balance of elevated, but also effortless. Everything feels high quality, as you were just talking about there, Sam, but without the luxury markup. It's very, very affordable stuff.
Yeah, you got to throw out all those worn out basics. It's time to refresh the closet, and Quince makes it easy to upgrade. They've got premium denim and tailored chinos starting at just $60. With that kind of fit and quality you'd expect from much more expensive brands.
Everything they have is about 50 to 80% less than their competitors with the same kind of purchase. And they work directly with ethical factories. They cut out the middleman. No one likes a middleman, right? Everyone can't stand a middleman. Mm-hmm. Quince, no middleman with Quince. They go right to the manufacturers.
Yeah. Everything at Quince, they're so versatile. I absolutely love their organic cotton tees. That's like the easiest thing, most comfortable thing to put on, whether you're in the house chilling or you're going out to a casual dinner. The organic cotton tees work every single time.
And Quince isn't just clothing. It's become a go-to for everything from hotel quality bedding and bath essentials to premium cookware and travel must-haves.
Upgrade your everyday. Download the Quince app for exclusive offers or go to quince.com/nothingmajor. Get free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada and the UK too. That's QUINCE.com/nothingmajor. All right, thanks to Quince.
Did you say unload the app?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I said download.
I feel like you probably did.
Unload it.
Like
Don't download it. Unload it. Download it.
Yeah. Download it. Exactly.
That Mongolian. What they have?
Mongolian cashmere
sweaters.
Mongolian cashmere sweater. That sounds nice.
I've been wearing the pants. Really nice. Pants on the desk this week. It's been nice. Very comfortable.
Great. Lovely. All right. Thanks to Quince. They've been a great partner. Update from the Wimbledon bracket winners, by the way. On the women's side, we had Kasia from New Zealand. We got a little message from her. It didn't work out bringing on the pod, time zones, all this stuff. But she's so excited that she is the winner of the WTA bracket. She's a big fan of the podcast. She picked the winners because Noskova won Berlin and Muchova won Bad Homburg. And she just really wanted to see them in the women's final, an all-Czech final. And she had a feeling that was going to happen. That's exactly what happened. So congrats to Kasia.
Kasia.
Oh, I just read Noskova, Kasia. And on the men's side, we had Leon Kusterer from Hamburg, Germany. That's the good Hamburg, not the bad Hamburg. Won by just 20 points. The men's side was close, if you remember that. He won by just 20 points. He might join us next week or send in a fan question. But congrats to both of them. I know we're a little late on both of that. Or on both of those announcing that, but it got close. The suits had to pull back the layers and figure out who won that bracket. But congrats to both of them. All right, we got some fan questions we're going to jump into. We had a lot of good fan questions. The first one I want to do is this one right here with Luke from Los Angeles. Cincinnati could be the last tournament that Alcaraz could be seeded number 2 for a while, right? Because he hasn't played. Zverev could bump him. Could that improve the field's chances if he just moves to number 3 seed? Because then you got to assume that half the time, at least for a little bit, him and Sinner could be on the same side of the draw. Stevie, I want you to answer that one.
Yeah, that's a good. I didn't think about that. That was not on my radar just because the gap was so big with those guys and Sasha at number 3. But if those guys have to play each other in the semis, if they're on the same side, boy, does that give everyone else some belief on the other side. So, yeah, that is big news because we had that not too long ago when, Rafa kind of dipped out of the top 8 for a little bit. And, there was that question, like, could these guys start playing the quarters of slams or even, maybe round of 16, during that Roger, Rafa, Novak era. So, yeah, this is intriguing. And if you start getting to the U.S. Open or Australia and they're on the same side, that is going to give guys some belief on the other side that they only have to beat one.
Definitely. John, I'm assuming you kind of believe the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to move on. All right, this is Brad from London, Ontario. And I didn't think you thought that was coming. When you were ranked a bit lower, how did you decide between entering a 250 event where you had a strong chance of making a deep run and a 500 event where you might be out first or second round?
Never really thought about. I just like the 250s I played were all typically in the United States, and there wasn't like a 500 opposite it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I didn't feel like I had to make a choice between a 250 and a 500.
I think most players who have to make the choice do it by convenience.
Yeah.
If there's a 250 in your home country or nearby, you play that over traveling halfway around the world to a 500.
And also, it's not necessarily like it's not like a given every time that the 500 is going to be way, way tougher. I mean, you could also look at it at the 500. I just need to win one match to get the same amount of points as I need to win two matches in a 250.
Yes. Good point.
The points are almost exactly double, per round. So, yeah, I don't know, 500 good opportunities. Aren't that many of them, though, as we know. I mean, it's kind of tough to fill up your 500 schedule. But it doesn't seem, I guess for the Americans, it's an easy choice because there's two 500s. There's Dallas and there's Washington, D.C. Like, you're going to play those, right? And there's no other really decisions you have to make.
Stevie, I know you wanted to chime in, but I feel like
no,
we got everything there.
No need.
All right, Katie from Vancouver. No, let's move on to Eala. Eala, love the pod. How far do you think Eala can go? Well, I do think after the win, I'll start here. I think after the win in DC, she's now got herself into the mix. Maybe not there with like Sabalenka, Rybakina, Coco Gauff just yet. She's certainly in the next mix down of like 10 women that could win a major now. She just proved that she can compete at the high level. I honestly believe that. Like at the U.S. Open, I think she'll be a top 10 odds favorite to win the U.S. Open at this point.
She's probably like tier 2, right? If there's 10 women in tier 1 or like 1B, 1A to 1B, she's probably like the very first in tier 2, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think I put her late tier 1 at the end of tier 1.
Possibly. Yeah, possibly. I mean, it's wide open. I mean, everyone is so darn good and there's so much parity. I mean, it wouldn't be totally surprising if you saw her in the finals at Flushing Meadows.
Yeah. Stevie, do you concur?
Yeah, I love the recency bias once again. Yeah, she's definitely
recency bias. Like
she's been dominating, not dominating. She's been really good for all year.
She has, yes. I just don't know if she has enough. Her serve doesn't come in that fast, so I don't know like how she's gonna do against like the really big hitters, the Sabalenkas, the Rybakinas at like the later ends of these tournaments. But she's very good from the ground. She uses her leftiness really well, and I hope she can find her way, to be one of the favorites at these tournaments. Because if she wins, tennis, I don't know how much more it can explode over in the Philippines, but it would just be on another stratosphere.
Yeah, so that's a good segue to this next question from Ben. Given that Rafa is naturally right-handed, how would he have fared if he had decided to play right-handed his whole career? I don't think he would have been nearly as good. I think that lefty serve, that he didn't have a great serve, but because it was lefty, it helped. Right, Stevie?
Yeah, I don't. This is such a hard one because he was such an animal. Like he's such an animal on clay. Like I don't know if there's any difference on the clay because the serve's maybe not as important, but maybe on hard and the grass he wouldn't have had maybe the same type of success. But I think on clay he's still winning double-digit French Opens, even if he was right-handed.
No, he's a massive. I mean, he wins a lot of French Opens. Yeah, he wins. This changes everything about his career because he's not hitting against his main rivals, especially Federer. He had a great record against Federer. He's hitting that cross-court forehand to Fed's backhand. He doesn't have that if he's right-handed. Changes everything. So he's not nearly as good. He's not nearly as good if he's right-handed, in my mind.
Top 100 guy? Right-handed?
Come on. You know what I'm saying?
I think he's
not going to see he dominated Roger for a good bit there. He's not going to have that if he's right-handed. Those are facts. So
yeah. All right.
Facts.
This one's from Katie in Vancouver, since we've got tournaments in Toronto, Montreal. How do professional athletes meet their significant others? Is there a dating service that weeds out the psychos for huge public stars like yourselves? Not that I need this service, just really want to know. I don't. You meet them. I don't know how everyone meets everyone, but I don't think there is a service for that. There's Raya with reads out the people that aren't as good looking.
You said Raya's kind of lost, like his lowered its standards a little bit.
I don't know. Raya wasn't around when we were younger. We need to bring on a younger player to get like a Raya update. You know, Fritzy maybe.
Yeah, maybe Fritzy. Fritzy's too big for Raya.
You think he's too big for Raya?
Yeah, it's like you can't, like, a certain level of celebrity's not on Raya.
That's true. That is true.
You know. There's probably one that we don't even know of. That
There's one more that we don't know about that, you don't speak. It's like Fight Club. You don't talk about it unless you're in it. You don't talk about it.
Right.
Yeah, I could call Stevie.
Exactly. Maybe it has 500 members.
Yeah.
Fritzy just got accepted or something. One of them. Yeah.
Although he could be dating Olivia Jade right now. We don't know. There's something there.
That's true.
Didn't see her in the box in DC, but we certainly like where that could possibly be going. All right, we got one more. This is from Marco in Madrid, which we know the Alcaraz hairstyles over the years have been incredible. This is from Marco in Madrid. Which was Alcaraz's best and worst haircut? We're actually going to put this one on the screen. We've got we have 12 Alcaraz haircuts. The fact that he has 12 different haircuts is amazing. I mean, guys like us, we've maybe had 2 styles in our life. Alcaraz has had 16, and he's only 22 years old.
He's very versatile in the hair department.
I mean, maybe
a little
the most
more versatile than us.
It's versatility plus the confidence.
Even the blonde wig, top left, just the right, kind of is okay.
It's the second from left in the middle is the best.
With its bleached on the top?
Middle row.
Yeah. I don't know, like Prison Carlos in the upper right is pretty mean.
Like in a good way or bad? That was the worst one. No, or the one left to that?
No, yeah, but I like it though, dude. Like he's got the cutoff sleeves. I got the U.S. Open. But by the end of the U.S. Open, when that happened last year, he looked, like he was Carlos in bottom left there. Like the hair grows so fast.
Mm-hmm. I like not bottom left, one right of the bottom left. It's very full.
The cornrows are good too, man. They're unreal.
Cornrows are so good. I mean, it's just amazing. He can pull all this off.
Yeah,
even the bleached,
sweet.
like Justin Bieber look, middle row on the left.
Let's not glaze them too much. I mean, they're not all bangers.
There's a couple of tough ones.
Yeah, I mean, come on. We
bottom
can criticize them.
No, top right when he buzzed it and his head was white because it wasn't tan. That wasn't a great look.
I kind of like that too.
But outside of that one, which one do you not like?
Bottom row, second from left.
I don't like the one walking on the World Cup field. That one, don't love it. I don't love the cornrows right now.
Oh, that's like one of my favorite ones.
Yeah,
a little shaggy.
The cornrows is such a good look. Prison Carlos.
All right, I'm out. I'm done. I gotta leave. God, late.
All right. Bye, Stevie. Have a good show. All right. That's it for the Thursday show. As always, like, subscribe. We'll be back Monday with Canada updates, and we'll see you guys then.
Peace.
Win the semis for John. The same for Sam. Stevie J won the bronze. But none was a slam. Nothing major. Nothing major. Nothing major. Nothing major.
We're gonna go on. We're gonna talk Eala and Fritz, and then we're gonna go to white people songs.